Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay this Sunday afternoon. Bit of a different channel, bit of a different title this week. I mean, said this year then. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you some autographs and stuff that I've been getting recently. As you probably realised, I didn't do any vlog last week. I was at London Film and Comic Con, and unfortunately, because of the times of getting to the photo shoots, things changed a bit. And by the time I realised, I was like, okay, wait until this week. So I'm back. Unfortunately, no toys. The car boot yesterday was called off because of the weather. I don't know about this morning. And also because I've been to two premieres this week, I've had a lot of stuff on. I haven't had time. I've just been so tired that I didn't go today. So yeah, so today I'm going to show you some autographs and a couple of bits I got from Comic Con, which are absolutely awesome, which I've never got from a Comic Con before. So I'm going to start off by showing you what I got at London Film and Comic Con. Hi Mark, hope you're doing okay. Thanks for tuning in. So didn't get as many as I usually do, to be fair. Normally I get a hell of a lot more, because obviously I collect autographs and I wanted to just kind of go a bit mad. So first of all, I had two diamond passes. These basically guarantee your autograph and your photo. I had Danny Trejo, so I got a diamond pass for him, and also I had a diamond pass for Chuck Norris, so I've got those to show, which is absolutely awesome. So the first thing I'm going to show is this is really well prepared because I didn't tag this one, so I can't remember her name. This lady is Cassandra from Only Fools and Horses. So that was cool. Didn't have a photo shoot with her, but yeah, so that's cool. That's the first one. Right, the next one is from Wednesday, and this is Naomi J. Agoa. She was one of the, I think she was one of the vampires, I think. Hi, Kieran. Hope you're doing okay. So yeah, so there's the photo and a lovely autograph. So yeah, so that was cool. It was cool meeting them. I was going to ask you to say hello for me to Eric Walker. Ah, well, you didn't, so I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get many this time actually. It was mainly Wednesday, Stranger Things, and the two main that I got, and obviously Cassandra. So the next one is Joanna Dice Watson. Absolutely lovely one she is. Absolutely. And the only downside with this young lady is there wasn't any of just her on her own, but this was a cool photo, so got her on there. So that was awesome. The next chap, now these are all from Wednesday at the moment. So this is Morgan Beale. He didn't appear much in it, but yeah, but he was in it, so I grabbed it. And there's the autograph. So that is awesome. Now comes to the main guys. So Chuck Norris. Now, if you're on my if you're on my Facebook, you would have seen all this already. But yeah, and here's his autograph. And he was awesome. He was a lovely chap. And the next one, these are from Stranger Things. This is Mason Dye. He was actually one of the kind of bad guys in it. So yeah, and his autograph, which is cool. And another one from Stranger Things, Grace Van Din. Grace Van Din. So she's lovely. I know. Still can't believe I kind of met him, really. That's the autograph. And then this guy's from Wednesday, Oliver Watson. I think he was one of the vampires as well. Can't fully remember. And there's his autograph. So that's those. And then I come to Kenneth Cranham. who was in the Hellraiser. I think he was in number 2. So, but not a photo from Hellraiser, but that was a cool picture, so I'll grab that picture. And next, awesome Danny Trejo. He was an awesome chap, lovely. And then there's his autograph. Hi, Kieran. I don't know if I said hello to you before, but hi. Thanks for coming in. Shine on Harvey Moon. Yes, I heard about that name. Yeah. Yes. So that was London Film and Comic Con. Now, I'm going to tell you something which I kind of, in a way, it's a bit funny because it doesn't really matter. But when you get diamond passes, you basically get these little bits on here. So this one, I think, yeah, this one would have been the photo. So there would have been a camera there, so they have to punch it when you've had it done. That one obviously is the autograph. Now the only one I didn't get done was the gift. You get a free gift. Now, because I was so in awe of getting the autographs and the photos and getting other bits, I completely forgot about the gift. Now, gifts can be anything from a pen, it could be a key ring, it could be one of those water bottles, it could be a pad, it could be a picture. So, in a way, never mind. But it could have been something like that. It could have been, I don't think it would have been anything bigger than that. Or it could have been a mug, something like that. So, but the main thing was I got the autograph, got the photo. That is the awesome thing. So, something else I want to show from Comic-Con, which I have never, ever found. And I'm absolutely buzzing for this because I'm such a fan. I got some pictures. This is the small version. I love Team Wolf, the original film with Michael J. Fox. I have never ever seen pictures at a Comic-Con. Speedboat? No. So yeah, so there's that one. Billy's special prize. Don't know about that. And then I got the A4 picture of it. Because originally I was asking how much the this one was, and he said about the big one, and I actually got all 3 for the price of one. I haven't got the big one handy because it was rolled up and that. So at some point, that'll be out somewhere. So yeah, so that is the London Film and Comic Con stuff. They're my autographs from this year. Hoping to go again next year. I go every year usually. So that was really cool. Hey, it's going to take me the time it takes for the board to revolve. Absolutely. I wish Michael J. Fox had made the sequel. Yeah. The first one's better. The first one's best. I love it. I used to watch it every morning when I was little. Every morning. Right. The next ones. Now, here we go to the premieres. So, the first one. Right, let's just get the names right, because I've got a list of all the people that actually attended. I didn't get all of them. So there was Margot Robbie, the main one, Ryan Gosling, the main one, Greta Garwick, who was the director producer. There was Will Ferrell, Simu Liu, American Ferrara, Ferreira, Issa Rae, Nikuti Gatwa. I think I spelled. Not very good at pronunciation. Sharon Rooney, Nicola Coughlan, and Dua Lipa. So, what's that? The guy Oh, I've just had a blooming thing up from Facebook. Don't want that. The guy getting his schlong out made the first one. Right. Yes. Yeah. Right. So, Barbie. So, I got Margot Robbie. Now, I've not heard of this lady, but she's obviously one of the main ones. Issa Rae, got hers. Simu Liu. And one of the awesome ones, because I used to love watching Ugly Betty, America Ferrara. Absolutely awesome. Don't know if you can actually see the top right. That's where the signature is. And then this is the director, Greta Gerwig. So that was cool. So I've got those signatures from Barbie. I think there was a couple of other celebrities that was in my autograph book, but I'll show you that in just a minute. Hi Rich, hope you're doing okay. Thanks for tuning in. And then the next one is from a film called Oppenheimer, and that was actually advertised at the con, because that was my Chuck Norris pass, and on the back was advertising that film. So, hi Rich, got Rich. He was on Instagram, now on Facebook. Thanks for coming in. Okay, now the stars that actually appeared at the premiere was Cillian Murphy, Florence Pugh, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Rami Malek, Tom Conti, David Distam, I don't know how you say his surname, Josh Hartnett, Kenneth Branagh, and Christo Ferdinand. Christo Ferdinand was in the last Transformers. So Tommy Shelby. Who's Tommy Shelby? Yeah. So just a couple from this one. We've got Kenneth Branagh. I actually got that on the back of another photo. So we've got Kenneth Branagh there, which is awesome. Still can't believe I met him. Matt Damon, which is awesome. And Florence Pugh. I will say that, for example, with the Barbie one, even though Ryan Gosling was there, he didn't actually come over to us to get autographs. So, which is a shame. And the other thing, which was at Oppenheimer. Now, basically, I was standing there. Emily Blunt was on her way, and she was signing with a pen, and which was like a Sharpie, which is what I normally take with me. So I was, waiting there, and I had my camera ready to try and get a picture. And unfortunately, the pen went after a couple of people before me. So this thin pen came out, and for some reason didn't come out great. It was supposed to be up here. There's a bit of a pen mark just sort of here. So I didn't get it properly. And because I had a Cillian Murphy next to me, I kind of got a signature on there. So, yeah. So hopefully, I'll try and get Emily again on a photo. So, didn't really work out, which was a shame. But yeah, still a great amount of autographs though. So I'm really, really pleased with that. Now, I'll show you the other ones I got in my autograph pad, because whenever you have premieres, they always have guests. So there's a number of guests that come. So let me just get to the ones that I did get, because some of the stars I didn't actually know were going to be there, because the advert I read for premieres tells you the list of people, and they weren't all written down on there. So so the first one I'm going to start off with, and she is in the film, in Barbie. This is Dua Lipa, so that's her autograph. And yes, hello, can see you. Yes, can see me. Yes, can see me. Yes. How you doing? Welcome. So that's that one. I met Margot Robbie on the set of Tarzan. Yeah, I was actually there as an extra, actually. So, which I think I've told you about, which is cool. Well, I've met her twice now, Mark. Florence. I've met her twice. Now, the next one is, I don't know how you say his name, Nikati Gatwa. And this is the new Doctor Who as well. And he's in Barbie. So that's his. Oh, okay. Now, this one I got when they came out to do a big group photo on stage, and I still can't believe I've got it. Josh Hartnett. Now, he was in, from what I remember, from the 90s, he was in The Faculty. Saw her live at the festival. That's cool. Swap it for an Amelia. What, my Florence? No. No, 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 no. And if you know BBC News, this was one of the guests, Emily Maitlis. So yeah. So I always take this autograph book with me. Oh no, there is another one. This was from I think this was on Oppenheimer. What do they call it? From Eurovision, Sam Ryder. And he was really cool. So yeah, so there we go. They're my autographs from the Comic-Con and from premieres. Now, if anyone's interested in going to premieres, I just want to let you know, anyone can go to a premiere. I've heard from some people that I know sort of say, oh, how'd you get to do that? Don't you have to have a ticket and this, that, and the other? You don't really. It's a bit of a gamble getting there. And obviously, like a lot of TV shows, it's usually based in London. Thanks, Kieran. Thank you very much. It's usually based sort of Leicester Square, and there are some other areas that they do the premieres. The only downside is I used to have to get up really, really early to get down there, and I mean get the first train. I usually get down there for about 6 in the morning. You have to queue up, and then between about 8 and 10, they will give out wristbands. Once you've got your wristband and it's not taken off, you basically get back. They usually say to get back about 3 o'clock, and then you wait a couple of hours, and then they put you in what are the fan pens. I wouldn't say they're all fans that go in, because there are quite a few dealers, so I'd be wary of them because of people pushing and shoving and stuff like that. So that is how you do it, really. You can go on, there are two websites I know about. One's called Premiere Scene, and one is called Mark Meets. And if you go on those, they will tell you what premieres are coming up, where they're going to be, and who they have that's going to be attending. Now, it doesn't guarantee all the people that they put on there are attending the premiere, because some people have commitments, obviously filming and stuff like that. So basically, it's a bit of a gamble, but it's worth it in the long run if you want to meet celebrities. And not all celebrities will come over. Some just walk past. And to be honest, like I usually say, if I go to a premiere, you can't guarantee you're going to get at least one autograph. I've been to probably two premieres where I've not got anything. And sometimes that is just the way it is. And you do get a lot of dealers come in that will, try and go over you and stuff, and they will try and get as many as they can. But, as long as if you're standing there or whatever, or you're, just put it through people, just say, do you mind if I just get through with the photo and just get a signature? Because when I go, all I want is one autograph. That's all I want, And the other thing, which is a downside, is, which I have heard on media, and I will mention this because it's a shame for us collectors. For example, I went to, I think it was called Split. No, not Split. I can't remember what. It was related to a film called Split, which is to do with, I'm trying to think now, but it had Samuel L. Jackson in it. And I went to the premiere, and I saw an interview afterwards where he said he wasn't signing because he knows it's going to end up on eBay. And the problem is, there are people like myself who genuinely collect autographs. I wouldn't even sell mine. So it puts a dampener on myself, because if I go to a premiere and I see him, I can't get it. So it's a shame. It is a shame. It's a shame that we can't put fan on our head or on a t-shirt. That's it here in the Unbreakable sequel, when he did that. And so that sometimes that's just how it is. But what I would say is, go to have a good time. Try and enjoy it. There are sometimes giveaways. They sometimes give stuff out like t-shirts and stuff. And if you're lucky, they sometimes give out tickets to you so you can actually go in and watch it. And also, if you're going up there and where are we? If they sign it to you, then it won't be sold. Well, sometimes they do just sign it. They do just sign it. Some of them will say, "What's your name?" and they'll sign it to you. It just depends on the star, really. So yeah. But yeah, so also if you're going up via tube and you see a metro paper, grab it, because sometimes it hasn't been for a long time, but they will sometimes have a page either near the back or somewhere in there that will say if you're the first 20 people to queue up, you can get tickets to go in. Hasn't happened for a long time, but that is a possible thing as well. What else is there to say? That's kind of it, really. Yeah, so anybody can go. As I said, it's an early thing. There are people that come that go to work afterwards. And but you have to get there really early for that. Some people do travel down, even abroad, to come to it. So, and people do camp. They do say not to, but they did for the Barbie premiere. But just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. See who comes along. Some people won't sign blank pieces of paper either. They won't sign it blank because actually, if you get now, I didn't know this, but I was told this by a dealer. If you take photo paper with you, just a sheet of photo paper, and they sign it, you can actually get the photo on that paper with the signature. So if they sign the paper, when they print the picture, apparently the picture will come out underneath the signature. So you can put anything on there, and that is why a lot of people don't sign blanks. So, and it also hurts because if I see someone and I haven't got a photo, I've just got my autograph book. Some of them won't sign blank pieces of paper. So, but hey ho, that's just how it goes. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe and click the bell notification. This is the sort of stuff I do. Mixture of stuff, toys, autographs, all kinds of things like that. And again, if you've got any questions about premieres, anything at all, just send me a message either through YouTube or Instagram. I'm pretty sure there is a way of doing it. If you're watching on Instagram, it's Peter Robbins 79, and if you're watching on YouTube, it's Pete's Toys and Tings. So yeah, as I say, if you would like to know any more about it, just give us a message, and I'll let you know if I know. But yeah, I do enjoy it. I do go there as well when I can. The only downside is now as well is because of this actors strike and stuff. They won't be doing any premieres for, I think it's probably about 3 months plus, which is a shame. But they got to stick together with their work stuff, and it's a shame. But hopefully it won't be too long before we have the premieres and we can hopefully meet the celebrities again. So yeah, so that's all for this week. Hopefully next week I might have some stuff to show you. But until then, if you click the bell notification, that will tell you each time I'm coming live on YouTube. And if you click follow on Instagram, then you'll know when I'm coming on live. So thanks for joining me. Have a lovely Sunday. And hopefully I will see you next week. Take care of yourselves, guys. See you later.